Hello everyone, my name is Ashley and welcome to my channel. Today's video we are actually going to be doing a pin tag. So I was tagged by my friends Clipper and Kitten from the channel Clipper and Kitten. They are so much fun. I will link them down below for you guys. Definitely go check them out if you haven't already. I love them so much. But anyways, they tagged me to do the 4th of July Celebrate Americana pin tag that was created by dznycrzyfmly. So thank you guys so much for this tag. I am super excited to go ahead and do this one. I know that it is, a couple of days past the 4th of July, but I still wanted to go ahead and get this filmed and share some of my pins with you all. Okay, so the first prompt here is Lady Liberty. So a strong female character or a nurturing character. So for this one, I went with the strong aspect of this prompt, and I actually picked a pin representing one of the most kick butt princesses that is out there, and it is Mulan. So let me go ahead and bring this little pin up to the camera and give you all a close-up. Alright guys, so here is my Mulan pin that I picked. Mulan is a very strong character, both physically and mentally. Obviously she, kicks butt when she's defeating or helping defeat the Huns and save China. But she's also very strong mentally because, she took her father's place in the war, and if that isn't strength and bravery, I don't know what is. So yes, I just have this really cutesy stylized pin of Mulan. I have no idea if this came from a booster set or where this came from, but it is so cute. Alright, so prompt number 2 says red, white, blue, any red, white, or blue pin. So I don't have that many red, white, and blue pins to be honest, but since Clipper and Kitten tagged me in this pin tag, this pin just definitely I feel like Clipper is going to appreciate because it is a Donald Duck pin. So here is my red, white, and blue pin. It is just the Mickey icon of Donald Duck. So we obviously have the Mickey icon shape in the background, and then we have Donald's little hat and then his little outfit on there as well. So it is super cute. Alright, so prompt number 3 is Old Glory, any pin featuring a flag of independence. So here is the flag pin that I picked. It is Jack Sparrow's pirate flag. So I thought that this one actually was pretty good fit. Obviously number 1, it's a flag, but number 2, Jack Sparrow, he is very free. He likes to be very free and independent on his own. He doesn't want to be, strapped down to anything. He doesn't want to be controlled by anybody. So I felt that this actually, was a pretty good fit. And I have no idea where this pin comes from, but I love Pirates of the Caribbean. I love Jack Sparrow, love Johnny Depp. So, kind of that's why it's part of my collection. Alright guys, so prompt number 4 is signing of declaration. So any pin or words, any pin with words or a statement. So I actually do have quite a few pins that have words on them. It was really hard for me to pick just one of these pins to share with you guys, but I did end up picking a pin that was a limited edition monthly release from Disneyland for 2019, and it comes from the pop-up book series, and it's definitely one of my favorite pins from this series. And then here is the pin. So it is the Winnie the Pooh pop-up book pin. So obviously we have words right here on the front. We have Pooh and Piglet, but this pin actually does open. So when you open it up like a book, you can see on the side here it does have some writing which says, "Once upon a time, Winnie the Pooh was visiting his friend Rabbit for lunch. He ate and ate and ate, but when he tried to leave, he couldn't. Poor Pooh was stuck." So that's super cute. And then on this side, here is the pop-up book aspect. So we have Pooh Bear. He is a pin-on-pin element, so it looks like he's popping up out of the book page, and it is him stuck in Rabbit's doorway. So cute. And then this one was a limited edition release pin from Disneyland of 4,000. Alrighty, so prompt number 5 says backyard barbecue, a pin that features an outdoor gathering, picnic, or cookout. So it is this springtime fine and dandy Mary Poppins pin. This was a limited edition of 3,500 from Disneyland, and this was from 2019 as well. So we have here Mary Poppins in her Jolly Holiday outfit, and her skirt part is super glittery and beautiful. I love it so much. And then we have the little penguin waiters there. This one is holding like one of the trays, so he's probably about ready to serve her some lunch. And Mary Poppins and the penguins, you can kind of see there, they are a pin-on-pin element. But I love this pin. I think it is just so, so pretty. Okay, so prompt number 6 is American Pie, your favorite summertime dessert. So this is not only like one of like my favorite summertime desserts, but like one of my favorite Disneyland desserts. I cannot go to Disney and leave without having at least one of these delicious treats. I love it so, so much. Can you guys guess what my favorite treat is? There's a lot to pick from, I know. But if you said Dole Whip, then you are correct. So I picked out this pin of Mickey Mouse getting what looks like a Dole Whip float from the Tiki Juice bar, which honestly sounds so amazing right now. I could totally go for one of those. This was a limited edition pin of 3,000, and it was a pass holder exclusive pin that was released towards the beginning of this year. I love this pin. I think it is just so beautiful, so summery, and then Mickey is like a pin-on-pin element as well. Super, super fun. Okay, so prompt number 7 is the Founding Fathers, any pin representing the Fab Five or Sensational Six. So I did find one pin that has at least 3 of them on it, so I decided that this pin was probably the closest I was going to get to the Fab Five. So I'll go ahead and bring this one up to the camera and share this pin with you guys. So here is the pin I picked. It is from Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party and Magic Kingdom from 2019, and it features Mickey, Goofy, and Minnie. So we have at least, 3 out of the 5 of the Fab Five. But this pin is super cute. They are trick-or-treating down Main Street, it looks like, which I absolutely love to do. I've never been to Mickey's Not So Scary in Magic Kingdom, but I have been to the Disneyland and the California Adventure versions of the Halloween parties, and they're always so much fun. I love trick-or-treating, even though I'm, in my 20s, late 20s now. It's still so much fun to be able to go trick-or-treating in the parks. So this pin is super cute. Okay, so prompt number 8 is Sailing to America, a pin showing discovery. So I actually was going to pick one of my Animal Kingdom pins for this prompt, but I saw a different pin on my pin board and it just kind of spoke to me a little bit more. Plus, I'm not sure if I've ever shown this one on my channel before, so it'll be fun to kind of share this one with you guys. But anyways, let me bring it up to the camera and show you guys the pin I'm talking about. So here is the pin I picked for Discovery. This was a limited edition monthly release at Disneyland. This is an edition of 2,000. And on the front here, it's like this nice, like brushed kind of silver. We have the Jungle Cruise boat, and it's got like some Latin writing, which I can't read and I don't know what it says, but it looks pretty cool. And then this pin does have a hinge element, so when you open it up, you can see here there is one of like the little explorer guys getting chased up the pole by the rhino on the Jungle Cruise. So of course, like, Jungle Cruise, that's about exploration, and then we even have like an explorer here, like going through the safari, I guess. I just thought that this pin was super cute and super fun, and I can talk, I promise. I absolutely love this monthly release collection. This was the first monthly release from Disneyland this was the first monthly release collection from Disneyland that I ended up completing. So I got each pin for every month. So I just love this collection and I wanted to show off this pin. Okay, so prompt number 9 says, it's the American way, a pin featuring a noble bird. Now, I actually do collect Winnie the Pooh and Friends, and I thought that I had a pin of Owl that I could share with you guys, but I actually don't have any pins featuring Owl on it. I couldn't believe it. I do have a few bird pins, not many, but I found one that I think came from the Kingdom of Cute Series 2 mystery box set, and I mean, this is just like the most perfect pin for a 4th of July themed pin tag, so I had to get it and share it with you guys. So here's the bird pin I picked. This is the bald eagle from the America Sings attraction. I'm not sure if his name is Uncle Sam, but they used to have that attraction at Disneyland like a million years ago, and they don't have it there anymore. But this pin is pretty cute, and you know, I mean, it's just so fitting for 4th of July with his little like festive hat and this little whatever that is right there. So this was my bird pin. Okay, so prompt number 10 says 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out. Show a pin featuring your favorite summertime sport. So I don't actually have a favorite summertime sport. I'm not a big sports person. Like, I'll watch football occasionally. So I don't actually have many pins featuring sports, but I did end up finding one pin. And it was another limited edition pin from Disneyland of 4,000. So let me go ahead and bring this one up to the camera and share with you guys this sports pin. And here is the pin that I picked. So it is the Queen of Hearts playing croquet. So she has like the little flamingo dude right here, and then she and the flamingo are a pin-on-pin element. And then we have the little hedgehog. Let's see if I can get that to focus. There we go. We have the little hedgehog down at the bottom that acts as like the little croquet ball. But this pin is pretty cool. Again, it is a limited edition of 4,000, and then it even has her signature up here, Queen of Hearts. So prompt number 11 says, put me in, coach. Sidekick as the head coach of your team. So I had such a hard time finding a pin for this prompt. I don't have many pins of Disney sidekicks, but I did end up finding one, and even though this sidekick is not like the main feature on this pin, he is on this pin, so I'm gonna count it. But let me bring this up to the camera and share with you guys this pin and the sidekick that I picked. Alright, so the sidekick that I picked is Mushu, and we can see him depicted right here as like a little dragon thing. So this pin comes from the It's a Small World holiday collection from 2019. This was a limited release collection, and it obviously is just like a Christmas tree, and then for each country they'll have like a little doll and then just some things that represent the country. So this would be like the dragon kite type of thing that they have in China, and then we have little Mulan right there dressed up as Ping. But I picked Mushu for my coach because he helps Mulan so much when she is going through her training to become a warrior and to be able to defend China, and he doesn't let anything bad happen to her. He's always got her back. He's always making sure that she is good to go. So I felt that he would be so supportive and just so sweet and such a fun coach to have. All right, the next prompt says the national anthem. Show a pin depicting music or characters singing. Again, I didn't have a lot to pick from this. So I'm pretty sure I have shown this pin a few times on my channel before, but I really love this pin. It comes from one of my favorite attractions, which is Haunted Mansion Holiday. So when they do the Nightmare Before Christmas overlay on the Haunted Mansion over here in Disneyland, and I absolutely love that ride. So let me go ahead and bring this pin up to the camera and give you guys a close-up. So here is the pin I picked. This comes from a limited release set from 2017. So we have Sally here, and then we have like the organ player right here, and then some little spirits just flying up off of the pin. Super, super cute. Again, Haunted Mansion Holiday is absolutely one of my favorite rides ever, and I do love the ballroom scene with like the organ guy who's playing. So that is just a super fun pin. So prompt number 13 says, don't tread on me, a general expression of personal freedom or individuality. Just real quickly here, when I first heard that one, don't tread on me, I immediately thought of that Metallica song, Don't Tread on Me. Does anyone listen to Metallica? Is it just me? I don't know. Let me know in the comments down below. Anyways, what was the question? General expression of personal freedom or individuality. So for this one, I did pick one of my favorite princesses because I feel like she is just very independent. She just wants to be free, and she does, I guess, kind of get that. But let me go ahead and share with you guys the pin and the princess that I picked up. So I picked Jasmine. So this is a pin from the Disney Hugs collection. That was like a limited box, or not a limited box, a mystery box, goodness. A mystery box pin set. So this one features Jasmine and Raja, and then it just has this really pretty, beautiful background of Agrabah. But Jasmine, she just really wants to be free. She doesn't want to have to follow the rules. She wants to marry for love, not because the person is a prince or because they can help her kingdom or whatever. So I thought that she was a pretty good representation for this prompt. Plus, I love her. She's like my favorite princess. Alright, so prompt number 14 says, Uncle Sam wants you. Show a pin of a character with a beard. Alright, so this was the pin I picked. It is from the Happiness Is Mystery Box collection. So this one says Happiness Is Haunted Mansion, which, yes, I agree. I love the Haunted Mansion. And then it has the Hitchhiking Ghosts. So we have Phineas, Ezra, and Gus has a beard. So, yes, it fits. And this was like one of the only pins I had featuring a character with a beard. Alright guys, so we are down to the final prompt of this pin tag, and prompt number 15 is Star-Spangled Banner. So show a pin displaying fireworks or a pin of light, an element that lights up, etc. So for this one, I actually did initially pick a pin from like one of the Small World mystery collections, and then as I was filming, I saw this pin on my pin board and thought I kind of had to change it to this pin. So this one does come from the Kingdom of Cute Series 2 Mystery Box collection, and let me bring it up to the camera and show you guys this pin. So this pin is one of the little firefly floats from the Main Street Electrical Parade. So you can't tell on this pin, but all these little dots that you see everywhere are actually lights on the float that light up during the parade. And this parade is so cool. It's just so nostalgic, and I've only seen it like a couple of times, but I really, really loved it. So this pin I thought was just a perfect ending to this video, or this pin tag. Alright guys, well those are all the pins that I have to share with you today, all the pins I picked out for this pin tag. So again, thank you so much to my friends Clipper and Kitten for tagging me in this video. I had so much fun doing this. And thank you to Disney Crazy Family for creating this pin tag in the first place. It was a lot of fun. So I'm not going to be tagging anyone specifically since, again, the 4th of July has already passed. But if anybody wants to do this tag, I will again leave the prompts in the description box down below. So yeah, feel free to go ahead and do this pin tag if you want to. Let me know if you end up doing it. I would love to see the pins that you all select for these different prompts. Anyways guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments down below if you had a favorite pin that I shared today, or just, you know, what pins you would have picked for each of these questions. I thought this was just such a fun tag. But if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. And if you haven't already, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I would love to have you as a part of this little Disney YouTube family here. Anyways guys, that's all I have for today. Again, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you are having a magical day, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye!